Germany. And I'm delighted to guide you through this historical milestone as we work to earn recognition and trust as leading new energy brands. We are excited to have you all with us, on-site and online. Special thanks to Mr. Xu Peng, Minister of Economic and Commercial Affairs of the Mission of China to the European Union. Thank you very much. And a very warm welcome to our Executive Vice President of Chery Auto, President of Chery International, Mr. Gubing Chang. Alongside me are inspiring speakers and of course the real stars, our new vehicles. Today you will hear from Mr. Charlie Chung, Vice President Chery Automotive and Executive Vice President of Chery International. He will inform you about Chery's performance and ranking as well as business strategy. Welcome. Later, sorry. And also Mr. Sean Xu.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
So please welcome also Mr. Sean Xu, Vice President, Chery International and CEO of OMODA JAECOO International, our brand vision and the global and European performance. And please welcome Mr. Jeff Zhang, Vice President of Chery International and CEO of the European region, and he will talk about Chery's strategic expansion in Europe and what in Europe for Europe means to us. And please welcome also Mr. Tüting, Managing Director of the R&D Center Germany, and he will inform you about the innovations behind our products. And Mr. Xing Wu, our CEO of OMODA JAECOO Germany, and he will inform you why Germany, how we are committed to Germany, and how we will make it happen. We may be starting line, but we have valued partners beside us, and together we are building something that lasts. We thank their representatives for being here today. So, Allianz, Aumovio, Benteler, BLG, BNP, Clarius, Innovance, Kirchhoff Automotive, Magna, Maxion, Michelin, Robert Bosch, Santander, Schaeffler, TÜV, and Festel. Thank you very much. At Chery and OMODA JAECOO, we move fast. So let's begin. Charlie, the stage is yours.
Finally, I'm gonna speak. So thank you very much. First, on behalf of Chery top management, thank you for coming. And many of you, I know yesterday we met. This morning we also met. And I know some of distributors from other countries also joined us for this event. So thank you very much for coming. So I will try to be very, very brief, give you a whole picture about Chery performance. So you can see from this slide, so we have very fast speed of growth. In 2024, sorry. Yes, no. 为什么它自动不 No. This is sorry. Okay. So we're Chery. Chery obviously is one of the largest companies in China. And for Chery Group, we have automotive sectors and non-automotive sectors. For automotive sectors, we have passenger vehicles, and the commercial vehicles, parts, components, finance, new business, joint ventures, ODMs. Okay, so 7 key different business divisions. So passenger vehicles is the core business of the company. So today we have the debut of OMODA JAECOO, which is the first brand we have ever launched in Europe. So for the performance of the group, so we're number one Chinese brands for the export. So we have been number one Chinese car exporter for the last 22 consecutive years. And here you see the performance of Chery International. So you can see in 2024 that we sold. Yeah, okay. We sold 1.14 million cars in the overseas market. So right now, we are doing business in over 120 countries. And we have more than 3,500 sales outlets all over the world. In Europe, last February, we launched OMODA JAECOO in Spain, and followed by launches in UK, Italy, Poland, and other countries. So by the end of this year, I think we are making a very, very good progress. So in Europe, we will have 1 factory in Barcelona. We will have 2 R&D centers, 1 in Frankfurt, Germany, the other in Barcelona, Spain. And we will have 10 legal entities. We have a holding company in Europe. We have operation company in Europe. And for all the big markets like Germany, France, Spain, Italy, Poland, Netherlands, Belgium, we will have national sales companies. Okay. So again, for the group, so we have more than 25,000 patents. So Chery is a truly technology-driven company. We have 8 R&D centers globally, and for the company, we have more than 100,000 employees. 100,000 employees. For R&D staff, we have almost 20,000 R&D staff in China and around the world. So talking about our technology, we call this super hybrid system. So later on, my colleague Johan, will talk about very specific technologies we have. So we are very, very proud that with this super hybrid system, we have done a very, very good performance in Europe. So the key characteristics of a super hybrid system, we got a super HEV plus EVs. Okay, so you can see super high performance, the motor power up to 150 kilowatts, and super low energy consumption. So less than 6 liters per 100 kilometers, and a super long range. So the combined range, according to WVTA certificate, is more than 1,200 kilometers, and a super long electric range. So for example, now the JAECOO 7, we're about to launch in Germany, and we have launched in other countries. The range for the batteries is 90 kilometers. And for the OMODA 9, the range for the battery is almost 150 kilometers. Okay, 150 kilometers. So this is something that's very, very important. So talking about the R&Ds, okay? So as what I mentioned, we have a very strong base in China, and around the world we have 8 R&D centers, in different parts of the world. So again, this is a very, very important part of our business in Europe. I think Chery is so far the only Chinese car company that we have 2 R&D centers in Europe. In the future, we could have more. Okay, one in Frankfurt, the other in Barcelona, Spain. So our business philosophy, okay, we always say in somewhere for somewhere, okay. So in Europe, for Europe. So in Europe, we would like to build a win-win partnership with our all the key stakeholders, like our suppliers, our distributors, financing institutions, all the whole ecosystem. That is something very, very important. That is something in our DNA. So we always try to pursue a mutually beneficial partnership. And another thing very, very important I would like to highlight during this event is our ESG practice. Okay, the commercial success is very, very important for us. But on the other hand, the environmental, social governance, I believe also very, very important. So that's why we are very strongly uphold and advocate ESG practice in Europe. So for example, we have a very comprehensive low carbon transition for a sustainable future. And also we have a global ecosystem for shared future with all the stakeholders. And also very, very stringent adherence to compliance and governance standards. For example, I just want to give you one example. So we have global partnership with the UNICEF and IUCN. So this partnership has been lasting for the last 2 years, right? And we have done numerous events. For example, we have a representative from IUCN here, and we have done numerous events, for the ocean, for the water, protections, also for the biodiversities, and also we have partnership with the UNICEF. And in the last 2 years, we have done children care, children education in Turkey, in Mexico, South Africa, different kind of events. So next month in China, we will have Cherry Global User Summit. So we will invite those participants, from different countries to join us in Wuhu. So, okay. So I will leave the time to Sean, okay, to talk about the OMODA and JAECOO. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Okay, good morning, friends, partners, media friends. It's my great honor to be here to present the OMODA JAECOO Global. So we launched OMODA JAECOO globally since 2023, right? So it's just quite new, but we grow very well. So the reason why, because what we study, the low house people and also new energy people grows very rapidly. Those people who like more personalized, who like fashion, right? Like futuristic feeling, like outdoor style. So with this kind of we to approach with them, we try to be most understand this kind of young people to approach. So OMODA, we concentrate for crossover with young people with fashion, futuristic feeling. Right? We say we do crossover right. And the JAECOO, which we represent robust style and also outdoor feeling, right? So these kind of things. So our mission is to try to co-creation the better life with our young customers. So with this kind of recognition, and we try to approach with our customer, so which we develop the market very fast, right? During last 2.5 years, we have already 65 market we had operation, right? And also the cumulative sales reach 600,000 units. This mainly contributed by two models, OMODA 5 and JAECOO 7. So we can say we are fastest growth brand in the world. So probably you will say that's is that only just concentrated for traditional market or low regulation market? The answer is no. Right? We are not only just concentrated for the traditional or low regulation market, but also for high regulation market. Last February, we entered Spain, right, as the first country among all of European. So we start a European journey. Then we grow from Spain to different other markets, right? Then Spain, Italy, Poland, etc. So all this market which we entered, we get a very good performance. We can say we get initial success in European. Right now, monthly sales have already reached 12,000 units. So we can say we are fastest growth brand in European. So with this kind of performance, we think we have already get our experience on the foundation in Europe. So this reason why we are here, to be ready for German market. So what's the key fact we are success or growth very well? It's mainly because of OMODA JAECOO, we born for global and also born for unique. So you see, just Charlie mentioned, we have most of favorite for customers technology with super hybrid system. This super hybrid can offer customer with best with super power, right? With super range, super efficiency, right? It's not only just we say this kind of things, but also we invite so many our partners and journalists in different countries have a long taste to together with us to witness this favorite. So we can very proud to say that a super hybrid can be most favorite for our end users. So we have a super hybrid which is loaded in different product lineup, right? From the A0 segment to A+ segment. With all of this product, we have a super hybrid system. We want to be the super hybrid will be #1 for hybrid in global. So definitely we should consider basic, and also Charlie mentioned we have R&D, global R&D to have this kind of adaptation to be our customer, to be habit, right, for our customer, different location. And also safety, right, with 5 stars, right, as our basic requirement, and also, of course, the spare parts availability, and also after sales area. So it's not only just a car what we should think about. We should study that's what's the young customer like it, right? So because of young customer like it, we create like the platform to let our young customer to play, to enjoy, right? And also we together with our young customer to discuss how they like it in terms of design, in terms of features, in terms of eco product, right? So then also we study with our young customer in terms of lifestyle. So the car is not only just a commute, the tools, right? The car must be provide customer the lifestyle, right? OMODA, we provide the car not only just feeling like virtual to real, but also like a robot, right? This kind of futuristic eco life. And JAECOO, we would like to offer like outdoor explorations, right? And also with pet friendly, so customer can be enjoy each moment outdoors. So with the both global, both unique, and with initial sales in different market in Europe, which we believe, and also we cannot wait let our Germany customer to experience with our cars. Thank you.
Good morning. Good morning, guys. I'm very happy to be here today. So, distinguished guests, members of the media, friends, and partners of Chery. It is an honor to join you today here in Munich at IAA Mobilities this year. I'd like to thank the organizer for hosting such a fantastic gatherings, and to all of you for your attention to Chery and our family of brands. It's always inspiring to be here as we take a very important step towards our European journey. Europe holds a very special place in Chery's expansion strategies. Chery's approach reflects our philosophy of slow is fast. While we have moved with impressive speed, we are deeply committed to taking the time needed to deliver the things, demonstrate our values, and earn the trust of our European drivers. Let me share with you just a few examples. First, in just 1.5 years, we are now established 7 national sales companies. German is the 8th one. And together now, we are represented in 15 markets across Europe. And the sales growth in Europe has followed its expansions. Starting from February last year, we sold 1,000 cars. And right now, by July, we have cumulatively delivered over 100,000 units. We have taken steps to build our European presence very steadily and have been making thoughtful decisions, building strong partnership, and ensuring lasting success. Today, I'm very excited to announce that we are officially entering Germany, one of the most competitive automotive markets in the world. Our commitment to collaboration and partnership is at the heart of our European strategy. We are committed not only to selling high vehicle products, but also building advanced and localized manufacturing partnerships with the vision of in Europe, for Europe. In Spain, our partnership with EV Motors last year has revived the iconic brand of Ebro. Our presence has not only returned up to over 1,000 jobs to the local areas, but we are also at the center of the revitalization of the Zona Franca district of Barcelona. And as a historical leader in automotive innovation and manufacturing, Europe has challenged us to meet the highest world standards. This is why we first opened the R&D center here in 2018 in Ronheim, near Frankfurt. And we hire over 100 experts to design and test our new vehicles and solutions specific for our European regions. Looking ahead, our goal is to establish Chery as a leading and respected player within the regions for the new energy vehicle market, becoming the most trusted and preferred brand in our regions by 2030. This means not only delivering the exceptional vehicles for our customers, but also by contributing to the Europe's transition to clean, sustainable, and intelligent mobility. As part of this strategy, Chery is committed to market innovative new energy vehicles that exceed the expectations and the needs of our European customers. Today at IAA, we brought to you 5 models of our NEV cars from OMODA and JAECOO brands. From PHEV models, we have our industry-leading super hybrid system, which has a comprehensive range of above 1,200 kilometers. While our BEV models have a good combination of design and smart intelligence, meeting various driving scenarios for our customers. When it comes to our customers, all of us at Chery understand the trust is earned, not given. That is why we are bringing to the market our user ecosystem focusing on safety, quality service, and co-creations. Safety is the Chery's highest priority. We have been recognized for our internationally advanced safety management mechanisms, while our OMODA 9 and JAECOO 7 PHEV models have been awarded a 5-star rating from Euro NCAP this year. We are rapidly building a user-centric service market to deliver a seamless, full life cycle experience for our European drivers. From robust after-sales support to localized customer care, we are committed to make every Chery customers feel safe and valued. Our customers are our key partners and co-creators of our brands. Last year at Chery's International User Summit, we welcomed more than 2,000 customers, media representatives, and dealers to our headquarters to see our latest advancement and engage in the future direction of our brands. At Chery, we are expanding our footprint in Europe. We aim to build an ecosystem of shared future of our stakeholders. At Chery, we always adopt an open, collaborative attitude with our local partners, ensuring commercial viability and sustainable growth that go hand in hand. We strive to lead by example and partnering with stakeholders to create jobs in communities and to further contribute to the future of Europe's automotive industry. Last but not least, I want to say Germany's and Europe is not just a market for Chery. It is a strategic home where we hope to grow, to collaborate, and to contribute meaningfully together with all of you. I hope you will join us from our journeys toward a more innovative, sustainable, and connected future. Thank you all.
Thanks a lot, Jeff. Okay, we're trying to get it done before the rain starts. Ladies and gentlemen, today is a really, really exciting day for me. About 12 years ago, I joined Chery in China. About 8 years ago, we then came back to Europe and we started our R&D center near Frankfurt. And for the last few years, we're now focusing on adapting our vehicles for European needs, really focusing on specific European customer needs. So what I would like to do today is to introduce some bit of our technology, and we talked about it quite a lot already, our SHS, the super hybrid system. And I would like to quickly explain to you why we think it's a super hybrid system and why we call it this way. Well, first of all, a lot of you might know that the first generation of plug-in hybrid systems have been derived from existing combustion engines where components have been added to make it a hybrid system. I think the pure center of our SHS is the dedicated hybrid transmission. So a hybrid transmission that has been developed from day one with a clear focus on plug-in hybrid usage. So we achieve a mechanical efficiency of more than 98% with our transmission. And by the usage of our quad-core processing unit, we're also able to really get the best from the algorithms to make sure that our internal combustion engine and the e-motor work very efficiently, and we can bring the best from two worlds into our car, whether it comes to acoustic performance or actual vehicle performances. Now, let's have a look at the key aspects and the key success factors of the SHS system. So, first of all, you get better performance. Charlie mentioned already, our e-motor is quite powerful for a PHEV application with 150 kilowatts. And that allows us that in combination with the ICE engine, we achieve a peak power of almost 280 PS, which obviously gives you a quite powerful car in a C-segment vehicle like our JAECOO 7. It also improves significantly on the fuel consumption, which directly goes with improved range. And because of the relatively large battery that we are using with a capacity of 18.3 kilowatt hours, the car drives 90 kilometers in pure electric range, which is sufficient for most people's daily commute. And Charlie mentioned already what we have seen, and this is not an artificial measurement somewhere in a lab. This has been tested on European roads by European media. We've seen real-world fuel economy of this car and a total range of more than 1,200 kilometers with a single charge and a single fuel tank of 60 liters. When it comes to the modes, we offer obviously the absolute key modes that most of you might know from PHEV applications. So we try to really focus on high usage of pure EV power flow, and that's why I said that's why we have that relatively big battery inside to really bring people closer to the usage of electric mobility and pave the ground for future acceptance of this kind of technology. We also offer then parallel power flow and serious power flow. This is all pending on the power request from the driver, and also based on the battery levels, etc., to ensure that we can maintain high battery loads, bring the ICE engine when we run it into the most advanced and best possible operating points to ensure that we get high efficiency to reload or recharge the battery. And one key aspect is definitely the big e-motor that we are using, 150 kilowatt e-motor, also helps us then to work as a big generator when it comes to recuperation, which also delivers a significant impact on that total vehicle range. Okay, with that, there was a very, very glimpse overview for the SAHS technology that we are using in the in the JAECOO 7. We are using this across the range of our products, also in the OMODA 7. And as we said, we are very confident that we can meet customer expectation when it comes to daily usage and daily range. So thank you very much, and I will hand over to Xinbu, our head of German OMODA JAECOO. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Distinguished media friends, ladies and gentlemen, herzlich welcome. First, thanks to my colleagues share our ambitions in Europe, in Germany, and today I would like to say something about the Germany market. Today we are in the IAA Mobility 25, the global stage for innovation and mobility trend. This is our first debate in Germany. We would like to say Hallo Deutschland, Hallo Germany. And one of the most important street markets in Europe, Germany carries a unique mission for OMODA and JAECOO, the journey from 0 to 1. We believe that people come first, guided by principle of in Germany, for Germany. We are rapidly built a team which is primarily combined with the local team, and this full-function organization will be covered areas from sales, after sales, and support functions. As Sean introduced, that OJ follows a dual brand strategy for the lifestyle-driven users. In this IAA motor show, we will have 5 core new energy models: OMODA 5 BEV, OMODA 7 PHEV, OMODA 9 PHEV, OMODA 5 BEV, OMODA 7 PHEV. Product quality has already been our uncompromised principle. Every model that we enter in Germany, in Europe, must have a NCAP 5-star standards. But more than products, the most important matter is how can we bring peace of mind, convenience, and care to our end customers. In our R&D center in Raumheim, near Frankfurt, we focus on localization research, testing, and optimization to ensure robust technical support for the brand in Germany. Dealer network. We are rapidly expanding across major cities in Germany and with a stable nationwide dealer network. And we are expanding to have a bridge to customers and important touch points to our brand experiences. To support service efficiently, we have established the spare parts center in Dornbredt, backed by advanced logistic companies that we give our compromise to the customer that we deliver of 25% of the common parts within 24 hours. Our brands also lives in users' daily lives. Online, we have our website and the social medias. Offline, we will have the test driver, immersive events, and the community programs. Ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, we are fully aware that Germany is a high challenging market, but the idea ground to prove long-term volume. We are not here for short-term results, but to build a sustainable, reliable, trusted brand. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Let's join together to this exciting new journey. Thank you.
Wow, what an amazing and inspiring milestone. Thanks to all Cherry's executives. And thanks to all partners, media and influencers. And finally, thanks to everybody who make it happen. So now it's time to make a short photo with the executives, please. Only you. And now, please our partners join our executive for another photo. Please stay, please stay, please stay. All our partners, please come to the stage. Yeah. All of the partners, please come to stage.